What a weird week for LEGO it's been. We've had a bunch of new set reveals, a few juicy links, Prime Day and Insiders Day sales that frankly didn't really deliver. And most importantly, we're now up to 62 sets confirmed for release on August the 1st, with more still to come. And my wish list alone is currently sitting at over £1,700. It's shaping up to be a very expensive summer, and I'm definitely going to have to make some tough choices over the next few weeks. But let's dive into the latest reveals and see what damage has been added to our wallets over the last 7 days. But before we do, make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video to let me know you like these news roundups that we do. Also, let me know down in the comments what set you're most looking forward to for August. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on so you don't miss out on any of our daily LEGO videos, especially because today's my birthday and you'll make me very sad on my birthday if you don't subscribe. So let's kick things off with a look at 3 new seasonal sets coming out on August the 1st, and all of them are Halloween or Day of the Dead themed. LEGO starting the spooky stuff even earlier than Disneyland this year is quite impressive. First up, we've got the Altar of the Dead, set number 40811. It's bright, colourful and super unique. Definitely not your average seasonal set. It's got 231 pieces and costs $12.99. There's also a new Halloween wreath, set number 40825, which is a bit more stylised than the one from a few years ago. And although we don't usually decorate for Halloween because we're old British and have no kids at home, this might convince us to change our minds because I love the little bat on the top. This one has 617 pieces and will cost $34.99. And then the one that'll almost certainly spend autumn every year from now on cruising around the LEGO city, we've got the Jack-o'-lantern pickup truck, set number 40822. It has 177 pieces, costs $12.99, and is a bright orange seasonal truck with a pumpkin on the back. It's silly, but it's fun. These sets are small, displayable, and I know Anna's probably already picking out where she wants to hang that wreath. And I wouldn't be at all surprised if we saw them all bundled together into a Halloween bundle with some sweets and a Lego minifig head Halloween bucket at Legoland. We went to the Halloween event there last year, which, by the way, is awesome. If you get the chance to go, you should go. But we did come away with a great bundle. And these sets are massively improved on that Halloween barn that was out last year and was part of last year's Legoland Halloween bundle. Now, we've also got some big IP news. A couple of newly announced licensed sets that definitely caught the eye this week. First, and I can't believe I'm saying this in an actual video, but I think we've finally got a LEGO Star Wars set that I want. The buildable Wicket the Ewok, set number 75430, comes out on August the 1st for $109.99. It's 1,010 pieces and it is adorable. I don't even like Star Wars. I know I hide it well, but I did like the Ewoks cartoon when I was a kid, and I'm just in general a big fan of little fuzzy things. If August wasn't already so stacked, this would easily be a day one purchase for me. As it is, he's probably going to have to wait until a price drop a month or two down the line. But one thing is for sure, and that's that this guy is going to end up on a shelf in my office next to Hey Hey and my big giraffe at some point in the future. Also, some interesting Kev lore. Warwick Davis, the actor who played Wicket in Return of the Jedi, presented me with my degree certificate, and then Anna chased him across a cathedral car park afterwards. We've also got a new Wicked set coming, the Glinda and Elphaba bookends, set number 75691. That one's out on the 1st of September for $109.99 for 1,327 pieces, but most importantly, this time we're getting mini figures instead of mini dolls, so already a massive upgrade from last year's Wicked sets. It looks like a really nice display piece too, and I am loving this wave of bookends and book nooks that we've been getting recently. And now, botanical fans, Anna included, will be pleased to know there's another wave of floral Lego coming. We already knew about the hibiscus and the mini bonsai trees that are coming out on August the 1st, but now there's another bouquet on the way coming out in October. As of right now, it's still unnamed, but there are some leaked images online, which I'm not going to show you because I am a good boy, but I've had a little look, and the most accurate description I can give you is it looks a lot like a bunch of flowers. Who'd have thought? It's not my thing personally, but I know this line in general is super popular and it's clearly not slowing down anytime soon. We also have a quick update on the Bricklink Designer Program. Series 4 sets are still arriving with people, and depending on where you are in the world, there's a good chance yours have already arrived and been built by now. Mine showed up last week, and if you got one too, let me know what you picked up and what you think of it. Now you've got it in your sticky little hands. And speaking of deliveries, we've just had Prime Day and Insiders Day. In fact, they're still going on, but let's be honest, they were a bit underwhelming, weren't they? All the best deals were on sets I already own. Stuff like the Daily Bugle, the Viking Village, the Motorised Lighthouse, or themes I'm just not into, like Lord of the Rings or Star Wars. I'm kind of regretting staying up until 2 a.m. the other night, putting my deals video together. But if you did manage to find something that tickled your fancy, I'd love to hear about it, so drop a mention of it down in the comments. And in fact, the only Lego adjacent thing we've picked up through the whole event was this mega red rocket from Fallout for Anna, which was only about £60 and looks awesome. I mentioned in the intro that we had a couple of juicy leaks too, so let's get to the juice and the absolute chaos that is going to be August the 1st. So first up, we have the Italian Riviera, set number 21539. It has been leaked and it's now confirmed to be 3,251 pieces. It's releasing on August the 7th. Not clear whether that's an actual August the 7th for one of these. It's August the 7th, but you can have it on the 1st if you're an insider. We need to wait for the official announcement before we get confirmation of that. And the US dollar price is $279.99, which I guess puts it at around 220, 230 in Great British pounds. It's not going to be modular compatible out of the box, unlike the original Lego Ideas design. There is no base plate, so prepare to do a little bit of customization if you want to have it in your Lego City. I want to have it in my Lego City, but from the early details, it does sound awesome. Loads of bright colors, coastal architecture. It's definitely on my wish list, and with release now less than a month away, we can expect an official announcement along with some pictures very soon. And in fact, if the last couple of weeks of this series are anything to go by, I imagine they're going to announce it this afternoon. You've already seen it, and I'll have to include it in next week's video. I love it when you do that, Lego. 'Tis great. We've also got confirmation of the next Transformers set. It's Soundwave, which we kind of already knew, but we now know it's launching August the 1st at $159.99. This is one of those where I won't decide until I actually see it in person, but that price suggests it's going to be a big boy. It's twice the price of the Bumblebee set we got last year, and if it's anything like the awesome Optimus Prime we got a few years ago, it's going to be a hit with collectors and will almost certainly make its way into my Toys from My Childhood display that's out on our landing with the other Transformers, Battle Cat from He-Man and their Lego Atari. And if all of that wasn't enough, we're now sitting at 62 officially announced Lego sets for August the 1st, totaling nearly £4,500. Once the last few rumoured sets drop, stuff like that Italian Riviera, we're likely to top £5,000 worth of new Lego in one day, which is bonkers. I sat down yesterday and made a wish list of only the ones that I actually want, and that still came out at over £1,700. So yeah, we're going to have to start being a little bit picky, I think. Expect a video in the near future of me taking you through every set coming out in August, as well as a follow-up shortly after of me trying to whittle down my wish list to something a little bit more manageable and realistic. And please let me know what you're planning to grab. Are you going all out on August the 1st, or are you just picking out a few favourites? And then before we go, I did mention at the start of the video that it's my birthday, so hopefully you've all had time now to wish me happy birthday down in the comments. If you haven't, it's never too late. But I thought I should probably also show you my birthday Lego haul. And before you see what Anna got me, you do need to remember, I'm not a box guy, and she knows I'd always prefer more Lego in smashed up boxes than less Lego in perfect cardboard. The cardboard always ends up in the recycling bin anyway. So yeah, just get the best prices and get me more stuff. And this is what she got me. So we got a couple of cool bits from Lego Insiders. This little packable bag that unpacks into a backpack. And that's going to be super handy when I accidentally buy more than I plan to in the Lego store and need a way to get it home. And then she also got me this cool little castle that's almost certainly going to end up living on my desk once I've built it. And then she got me a couple of retired sets for the Lego City. This great caravan, motorhome, lighthouse deal that retired back in 2022. And will definitely end up on the beach once I've built it. I've just got to decide which one of the 3 options I'm actually going to build. I'm leaning towards the caravan, I think, but we'll see. And then she got me one of the big sets of my list of retired sets that I look out for at the Lego conventions. The Haunted House. This set retired back in 2023, and it is actually brand new sealed bags inside the box. It's just the box is completely smashed up, which Anna informs me led to her getting an incredible bargain on it. And if it had been in a perfect box, I wouldn't have got the other set as well. So I'm very happy, especially because I've now got this and the loop coaster that I picked up on Black Friday last year. So I think I am leaning towards the theme park being the next area for expansion in the Lego City. And we're definitely going to have to get some motors in both of them and have some movement. And that's it for this week's Lego news. We've had new sets, unexpected leaks, a disappointing sale or two, and an August wave that's quickly spiraling out of control. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments, what did you grab during Prime or Insiders Day? Which August 1st sets are you most excited about? And most importantly, did Lego just get me to actually buy a Star Wars set? Thanks for watching, folks, and I'll see you next week for even more Lego chaos. Toodle pip.